Hey guys, I wanted to do number 12 from the August 2022 Regents exam. Um, this one is basically, it's the way they kind of set up categories and they want to find percents. So I wanted to do a couple examples to show you how to do these questions. If we are able to, we are going to get to these kinds of questions, but it definitely won't be towards until like May or so, because these questions, there's usually just one question like this, and usually I don't have enough time to go over these, but I did want to do a couple examples just so you can see how to do these kinds of questions if you see it in January. All right, so the very first thing is it says we were at Berkeley Central High School and a survey was conducted to see if the students preferred cheeseburgers, pizzas, or hot dogs for lunch, and the results of the survey are shown in the table below. So basically what we've got is a table and it's telling us the numbers. It gives us a number of females who like cheeseburgers, pizzas, and hot dogs, and a number of males who like cheeseburgers, pizzas, and hot dogs. And basically what they want to know is what percent of the students prefer pizza. Now, percent just means of a total. So we just need to know the total. In this case, it's the total number of students. We want to know the total number of students who like pizza. So the very first thing we should do is we should get the total number of students all together. So I'm going to do this. Let's do this calculation. So 32 females plus 44 plus 24. There are 100 females. And then let's do the guys. There's 36 plus 30 plus 34, and that's 100. So we have 200 total students. So that's going to be on the bottom because that's our total. So we have 200 students, and out of those students, how many of them liked pizza? So all we need to do is just get the total number of students, both female and male, who like pizza. So 44 plus 30 is going to be 74. So basically 74 students like pizza out of 200 students. So all we have to do now, grab our calculator. Let's see here. And where's my calculator? Oops, I got to share that. Let me go, and I got a new share. So I'm going to do this one. And I want to do the calculator, which I don't see. So let me do this. Let's try this again. Let's see if I can get this to pop. So I'm going to do a new share. We got this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, and we're sharing it. All right, so now I'm just going to go to the, let me get rid of this stuff, menu 15, and I'm going to find out what the percent is. So I'm going to go 74 divided by 200. And when I press that, now it just reduces it and puts it in a simplified fraction. So it says 37 over 100, which is 37%. Now, if you want it as a decimal, then you have to put a decimal in either the numerator or the denominator. So let me show you what I mean. So I'm going to go control this, and then I'm going to put 74 point, and then down here, I'm going to do 200, and then boom, it tells you it's 37%. So we would go to the question and we would choose 37. So 37% of the students like pizza. All right, I want to do I'm going to do a couple more examples. So this one it's very similar. It says a middle school conducted a survey of students to determine if they spent more time playing games or watching videos on their tablets. So the results are shown on the table. So there's two columns, playing games here and watching videos here. And it's both boys and girls. And they already totaled it for us, which is nice. So basically it says of the students who spent more time playing games on their tablets, approximately what percent were boys? So what we need to do in this one is it said we need to look at the students who spent time playing games. So that would be this column right here. This column here is watching videos, so we're not going to look at that. So basically what we're doing is we're saying out of there are 192 students who play games, so that's going to be the total. Out of that, how many were boys? Well, 138 were. So it's going to be 138 over 92. We don't care about this. We don't care about this. We're just looking at this column because they said it was, we want to look at the people who play games. So now all we have to do is if we go back to the calculator, we're going to do control divide. It's going to be 138 because that's the number of boys. And I'm going to put a decimal. And then on the bottom, it's going to be 192. 192. Press enter. So that is about 72%. Because you would round this one up because the 8 is greater than 5. So this would be about 72%. So if we go back to the question, it would be choice 3. That would be 72%. All right. Now one more. This one, it says we have students who were asked to name their favorite sport from a list of basketball, soccer, and tennis. The results are shown on a table. And then it says, what percent of the students chose soccer as their favorite sport? So again, we need to know the percentage of the total students. So we need to know the total number of students. So let's figure out what the total number of students is. So let's go. There are 42 plus 58 plus 20. These are all the girls. So there's 120 girls. And then we got 84 plus 41 plus 5, and we got 130 boys. So we have a total of 250 students. So that's going to be on the bottom because that's our total number of students. And then we want to know which ones like soccer. So we're going to take both of these, 58 plus 41, 58 plus 41 is 99. So there's 99 students who like soccer the best. So all we have to do now is we're just going to go 99 divided by, we're going to do control divide. We're going to go, wait. We're going to do control divide. We're going to do 99. And we're going to put a decimal there. Over 250 because there's 250 total students. Press enter. So that says it's about 40%. It's about 40% of the students. Actually, it's 39.6. If you look at the answer choices, that's the answer. It's right there. It's the very first one. About 39.6% of the students preferred soccer. And we are done. Okay. Now, so they occasionally will put these kinds of questions on there. And hopefully they'll do one of these in a couple of weeks. And hopefully you guys will be able to answer it because you've watched this video. I hope this has been helpful. I'm going to stop the recording. Bye, guys.